I'm gonna let you go here, Hal.
Green flag, green flag. Thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead, Ricky.
Oh, we are still muted. What the hell?
Again, probably my fault.
Again, yes, definitely. We're getting everything back up and running.
Thank you.
I do have to restart this.
You're good, you're good.
Because if that ain't working. So in other words, I've been like, hey, race fans, we're back and everything else, and nobody could hear us. Because we've all been muted.
I could hear you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
because you're in Discord. You dumbass.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Who's the
I mean, I
dumbass
thought I
here?
was in a booth, but okay.
Okay, well, that too. Okay, how is that working? How is that working? And it's technically not even working.
What did you break?
Oh, you know.
The list is long but distinguished.
Isn't it though? Okay, I have cameras. Okay, so we have cameras, and here we go. We're gonna have to root this one out by our hand, by our chinny chin chin chin, and it doesn't seem like anything else is working. Dakota Floyd in the lead here, and behind him we're gonna have Michael Atkins Jr. in the 41. Although I will say that the car seems to be working, ish. In the third spot, we've got the 14 machine of Burn Bradley. Number 4.
Burn.
Number 4 is the number 12, and that Reese's. I like Reese's. Do you like Reese's?
I do like Reese's.
Anyway, we got Cody Williams. Go ahead there, Brazy.
All right. Your fifth spot tonight, right now, actually, is Ricky Fagone in that number 10. And you got John Sanu in your sixth spot in that 86. And then in the 31, in your seventh spot, Richard Holland. Very popular name around here. Then number 8, you got Jacob Daniels in that 72. You got Burt Wilson in ninth in the 70.
He's got that gold going on
He's got the
tonight.
gold Nerds car tonight.
In the 75 machine, you got Chuck Sweeney. And behind him in the 63 is going to be Glenn Jameson. Behind him, the number 3. Nobody needs an introduction. Mr. Hal Amy. Michael McCauley is going to be in that 81 machine, which is kind of on the Oh, okay. I guess it does kind of go with the sweet tarts. Okay. Okay.
Got sweet tart wheels.
Yep. 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 And Michael Mitchell in the number 2 car. Back to the front. Here we go. Dakota Quote. Yeah. Okay.
Still fighting to hold that first spot. He's keeping it, but just barely.
Come on, something work. Please work.
Well, you drive a Dodge. You're used to saying that.
Well, I got the cars and the names to work. How come nothing else is working? The cameras are working.
Yeah, probably my fault again.
There we go. Race info is working. Okay, battle box is not working. The ticker is not working. Either timing tree or the ticker. But the race info, hey, I mean, if you want to know anything about the race info, oh my goodness, our little track isn't working either. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So we're going to have to call this one El Cognito. Is that how you say it?
Incognito.
Incognito. How do I refresh scenes? Need to do that.
I believe you right click on them. Well, actually, it should be at the top there, isn't it? Refresh right there. Yep. Right above the soundbar.
Right up. Oh, there it is. Of course. Okay. Well, there you go. Of course, the refresh button isn't going to work. Some bitch. Okay. Well, I don't have any communication with okay. So apparently when we went down, it
Your
lost
connection between that
communication with
OBS.
iRacing. So, how about them Bears there, Nation?
Apparently they suck.
Now, why would you go there?
Because they, in fact, suck.
Hey, my crank it up, I think, works.
It's the little battles that count.
Oh, man, we got Michael Atkins. Don't think. Yep, nope, no caution. But he got a little bit of sideways there and went to the inside row, or inside wall. And now he's heading down pit road. No caution is out. No caution is out. That is going to put, Dakota Floyd is still up front. Vern Bradley in behind. And who's behind him? Cody Williams. I'm still going to play around with buttons and try to get things to work.
You're probably going to
we may
have
lose
to
everyone.
restart it.
Have to restart what?
Everything.
Well, I already did restart everything.
Well, it's not working, so I'm just saying.
we had mentioned earlier, this track was originally built in 2006, but it wasn't purchased by NASCAR until 2013.
Well, that's 7 years, Brace.
That is 7 years.
It is. I can math.
You can math.
Congratulations, you can
A
math.
little bit, yeah.
We're suffering some technical difficulties there, viewers. Stand by. I still think Nation pulled a plug or something when he walked in.
Mm-hmm. Of course I did.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to blame anybody.
No. and I don't feel like I've been blamed.
Well, good.
Good. I'm glad of that.
We're
It's all
glad
about
to have
the
you up here
feelings.
then.
Oh shit.
If you don't say "oh shit" at least once, you did it wrong.
Okay, but the problem is now it won't let me back into the race.
It should. You just go in as a spectator.
I'm trying. It says already registered. If you wish to join a different, you must first withdraw from this session using the race panel. Okay.
You should be able to just go look it back up and get right back in it.
Well, that's what I thought. But guess what? Oh, wait. No, that no, that ain't it.
That's what she said.
Race now, maybe? Oh, there it is. Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting there. A temporary foobar.
See, at least in the chat, Braze blamed you and not me.
Oh, well, I don't really honestly think it was anybody's fault. Okay, it might have been my fault. How's that? I doubt that highly, but...
Oh, I do as well. Yeah, I highly doubt it's your fault.
Okay, well, we're back live. Hey, look at that! Look what we have!
Mm-hmm. See?
We got everything working! Ish.
Ish.
Until you start clicking on things again.
He's gonna start clicking shit and it's gonna go back away again.
All right, let's get caught up here. All right, that's irritating. All right, there we go. Dakota Floyd leading this race with 33 laps in. Vern Bradley 1.03 seconds behind in the number 14 machine. Cody Williams in that Reese's 12. He's running third right now. Josh Rick running fourth. John Sanu in that 86 machine. He is going to be running fifth. Richard Holland in the 31 machine. Riding back in sixth. Chuck Sweeney in seventh. Jacob Daniels. The blue, I almost want to say like the Blue Ranger. Did you ever notice that? Jacob has got blue fender and a blue spoiler. Glenn Jameson is running ninth. Bert Wilson 10th. Al Amy in 11th. Michael McCauley, Michael Mitchell, and Michael Atkins Jr. Not sure. But see, wait a minute. What happened to Dakota Floyd? There he is. See, Dakota Floyd's got a red. Where's that third partner of theirs? Jacob Daniels. And where's the 24? 24 not running tonight? Done.
Dakota is 24.
Shut up.
I think he is running.
Don't even say it. Oh, there it is. John Sanu. See, John Sanu's got yellow. So he's like the yellow Power Ranger. Dakota is like the red Power Ranger. And then Jacob Daniels is the blue. See how that works out?
I've never seen the Power Rangers, so I don't know.
Go, go, Power Rangers.
Go power. Okay. Never mind.
Isn't there something with a Power Ranger helmet?
No. We don't want to
No?
talk about that.
Oh, okay.
We're not talking about that. You guys can converse, but I'm not talking about it. So welcome to Iowa Nation.
Yeah, been there, done that.
Yeah, you out there shucking corn? Isn't that what they call that? Shucking corn?
I've never done that either.
Never done that.
Nope.
One of our biggest movers tonight, Vern Bradley, moving up 10 spots to that number 2 spot. I think he was messing with us in practice. Because I was watching him in practice, and he hit the ball about every other time.
That just helps you turn.
You know, I noticed that last week too during practices. He was hitting everything, and then because that was last week. He came up in the booth and gave us kind of a run around the track, right?
You know. Oh, see, you get a little bit of squirrely right there. He's getting a little bit of squirrely. Michael Atkins Jr. is out. Wow. I guess that swipe to the inside wall was a little bit harder than what we were able to see up here. Of course, we had a black screen, and so we didn't get to see much of anything. That's when you're supposed to put input in. Crazy.
Input.
Yeah, you know, you're supposed to talk. It's one of those things where there's 3 of us up here in the booth, and I'm not the one that's supposed to be saying everything. Just saying.
Well, I mean, you're not saying everything, but you are saying quite a bit.
Okay, so now it's your turn. We're supposed to go back and forth.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm not good at this, so I mean, it is what it is.
Neither
So
is
you're just gonna have to deal with it.
Tell. He just came in here to pull out the fucking cords.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
go ahead.
So a little bit more on this track.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Do you not like my facts? Are my facts not good enough for you?
I love your
You can't
facts.
handle the facts.
Yeah. It's Iowa Speedway. There ain't that many facts about it.
There's
unless you're gonna
actually
tell us
a lot.
The consistency of the asphalt on the track.
There is. Did you know
Yes,
that they
can you
run Indy events here?
Can you please give us an accurate depiction of the asphalt? What kind of percentage they use between rock and...
I don't have that.
Well, then what the fuck?
I mean, come on. If you're going to spout facts, let's spout facts.
Well, like I said, they've hosted an India race here.
An Indian race?
An Indy
India?
race.
You said India.
You said India.
Indy race.
I don't think.
Just like we're watching Indy race
play.
right now.
I was going to say something right there, but I'm going to refrain myself. There is your leader. Dakota Floyd.
I'm just gonna go over to the
a
Newton
bunch
Club.
of goats running around the track. I mean, wait, what? Nation, what'd you say?
I didn't say anything.
There is a steep banking in the corners which allows for multiple lanes.
Multiple lanes.
Yeah, more than
Or
one.
multiple racing grooves. Sorry.
Multiple racing grooves. And how steep is that embankment?
It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? You can't give
What
us
do you mean? You
partial
don't-
facts and not the whole facts.
Yeah, no shit.
I
You don't
want the
automatically
facts,
know.
the whole facts, and nothing but the facts. What's up, Vicky? How you doing? I can chime in on the camping. There is quite a bit of camping there. We loved. They do a nice job. So you've been to Iowa. Is there a big statue out front, Brazy?
No, that was last week.
Do they got a mascot?
I don't know.
It's probably a combine.
A fucking piece of corn. Well, thank you very much for that, Vicky. Vicky says the camping is wonderful there, and they had a great time in the Corn Belt.
I mean, they did have an IndyCar race, like I said earlier. It was called the Indy Corn, or the Iowa Corn Indy 250.
Go figure. I bet you that was, I mean, wait a minute. Okay. Did they tear up Des Moines?
Why would they tear up Des Moines?
Well, I mean, they're tearing up Vegas for an Indy race. Why the hell would they not tear up Des Moines?
Well, this is in Newton, Iowa.
Yeah, this ain't anywhere near Des Moines.
It's one of the nicer facilities and tracks we've been to. Very nice.
See, we just need Vicky up here in the booth with us.
Right?
Come on.
I mean, she can't do any worse than me.
Can't do any worse than me.
Oh, that's true.
Now, she could do a lot worse than me.
Well, listen to you, Mr. Cord Puller. First thing he does when he walks in the booth, hey, what's this do?
I didn't think you were using them anyway.
He needed it to clean his teeth.
Here's the 63 machine of Glenn Jamieson. And that Sour Patch. Is this what they do in Iowa? They sit out in their front porch? We got a couple of people going into passing people and back and forth. I don't know. Let's go into that. Hey, let's ride. You know what? Let's ride.
Who are we riding with?
The number 3 car. Hell, ain't he? Hey, look at this. You want to see something, Nation?
I certainly do. She better be hot.
Look what I can do. Hey, look, it's Hal.
It is.
Look at him. Well, he's a lot younger than it. I mean, he looks a lot younger on the screen.
It's the helmet.
Look at that. 360, baby. 360.
Yeah, it's the helmet. You know he's going to kick your ass for that, right?
Hey, our leader. Okay, maybe not our leader. Jacob Daniels. Jacob Daniels went in and out of pit. And that is, speaking of pits, let's go ahead and take a look. Everybody's still running right about 60 laps. Dakota Floyd is going to be our leader and going down into pit road under green flag.
So you asked about the surface of this track.
Oh my
I did.
God.
It has a smooth, high-quality asphalt racing surface.
What
High banking
percentage?
turns of 12 to 14 degrees in the turns add to the track's character and challenge.
12 is fine.
It has character?
It
Yeah,
has character.
apparently.
Apparently. I wonder what kind of character it is.
75.
Is it a nation character or more of a brazy character or, you know, or a Vicky? It could be a Vicky character.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, I'm just saying. Why do we always have to assume that the track is a he? Could be a she.
Yeah, even I'm not going to go there.
Anyway, that's going to put this man right here on pit road because I was about to say leader, but here he comes. 31, Richard Holland.
The entrance of this pit is a lot more welcoming than last week.
You think so? Think it's a little more friendly? Maybe that's because it's a triangle that wants to be an oval.
Tri-oval.
Yeah, try oval.
You didn't let me finish. You just interrupted. It's a
I know
triangle
that's-
trying to be an oval. It's an
It's a-
oval trying to be a triangle. Hence tri-oval.
It's a tri-oval trying to be a tri-oval.
Okay. And our new leader is Bert
Mr.
Wilson.
Gold. Sure is a shiny car.
That's what you had? Shiny
Yeah.
car?
I mean,
Shiny car.
Okay.
Stunning
Quite
to the
shiny.
viewers.
Stunning to the viewers.
I can see my reflection. I can sit there and make faces in it, and it makes a face back at me.
Hey, I wonder if I can. Oh, look at this. Meow.
Oh,
Wow, huh? Check-
Uh-huh.
Looking at the sun.
my eyes. Don't hurt the viewers. They're all we got. I'm reminded of that scene in Cars where the truck's making faces in the back of the shiny car.
Yeah, until Tomater got a hold of him.
yeah, never seen that either.
You've never seen.
You've never seen Cars?
No. I'm not fucking 12.
Lee's like he is saving fuel by shutting it down on the corners. Are you sure it's saving fuel or just doesn't want to hit the wall?
Hello, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy. Oh my
How you
God,
doing?
Nation. How you doing, Nation? Yeah. Hello. there.
Yeah, DMS left the door open and he let himself in.
Hello there. We talked him out. He was going to go do some, like, really bad crime.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust now.
Wasn't all that
Was he
bad.
gonna go steal some corn?
No, he was going to do some nasty stuff in the water tower.
But, again, it really wasn't all that bad.
Well, I mean, I guess it all depends on how you look at it, what kind of water protein you're looking for.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I mean, you know, as far as chlorine and stuff like that.
yeah,
Oh,
chlorine.
yeah.
Well, what'd you think I was talking about? Shame.
Not
Shame.
chlorine.
I didn't think you were talking about pool maintenance.
Shame. Shame.
Richard Holland getting his lap back. Passing our leader right there in the 70 machine. It's kind of a nice looking car. Oh, you're in trouble. She's running off to tell Diana you are on.
No, fuck.
She don't even no, see, look at that. Look at the reputation that you have, Nation. Nobody cares that we're on.
Now, fuck that. I gotta go. I gotta go register to vote.
Nobody cares that we're on. They're like, oh my God, Nation's on. I gotta go tell everybody.
I don't really think that's the case.
She's with Mama Riddle.
Oh, you gotta love Mama Riddle now.
Oh, absolutely. You are looking at that 72 machine right there. That 72 is Jacob Daniels, and he is a lap down. And he is going to try to get his lap back. Bert's going to let him go by on the out. Okay, maybe he's not. Going to let him go by on the inside. Tomato, tomato, potato, patata.
Outside, inside.
Yeah. Bottom line is he's out. He got it.
Hey, hi, Harris.
Bert's just sitting there saying inside, outside, leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Hey.
Now, has he pitted? No. Bert Wilson is on his 76th lap. Unbelievable.
I don't know if that's a good idea, but we'll find out.
We're going to find
Yeah.
out.
Him and Michael are both not gone to pits yet.
Michael McCauley, yeah, who is currently running second in that 81 machine. Teammates, sweet tarts and nerds. There's a joke in there somewhere.
Could make for an interesting pit strategy.
Trying to make it to pit stop, yeah? Got a long way to go to do that, but
Good luck to you.
yeah, we are at. Well, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, no, you're right. 80 laps. 80 laps will be at the halfway point. Problem is that they're losing traction to everybody who is able to get their lap back. But good pit strategy anyway.
Again, we'll find out.
And there they come. Teammates down on the road. Bert Wilson and Michael McCauley. Which I can't believe I'm going to actually say that.
Don't jinx it.
Or say this. But that's going to put... Well, I was going to call him the man, the myth, the legend. But Vern Bradley is going to be leading this race.
Of course I'm in trouble.
Of course.
I mean, it's me. Come on. Of course I'm in trouble.
You are trouble.
Dakota Floyd looking at an inside lane. Not quite going to do it there.
Gets it down to about 0.15 and then loses it back.
Vern
Drops back down
seems
to
like he's a lot more.
27.
Vern seems to be a lot more comfortable in that outside lane. That must be that multiple race lane that you were talking about.
It isn't multiple race lane.
Yeah,
Multiple groove lane.
groove. But and he's able to power it back because Dakota Floyd dives down to the inside just like here. But Vern is able to. Okay, well, okay.
I think Vern got a little loose on that corner.
He got a little loose. Interesting. One on the bottom, one on the top, and Vern's going to power it back. Somebody's going to lose their tires.
Usually the guy on the inside.
I was just going to say, it's usually the guy running that bottom. Oh. Oh. A little bit of Tokyo Drift action going here tonight. And look who we got coming up here in third. 75 of Chuck Sweeney. Kind of running the middle lane.
Still got 10 cars on the lead lap. Burt Michael actually ended up losing the lap, it looks like.
It'll come back around. I think that's what they're doing. That's their pit strategy, I'm assuming, for the night. They were able to make it to the halfway point. So if they're able to continue on, they will not be stopping again tonight. But one caution will throw that out the window.
That's very true.
Which we have not had tonight.
We have not. And we didn't pick an over-under on that either.
Well, we have to wait for Bender to do that.
We have lost the driver tonight, Michael Atkins Jr. Losing control there a little bit, touching that inside wall a little bit harder than what we were able to see because of our cameras being down, but he is out of the race tonight.
Chuck making that run for second.
Yep. Which is giving Dakota a totally new look. He's used to running that inside lane, and Chuck's not letting him have that. And Chuck's going to take the spot.
Which has allowed Vern to get a decent gap.
Yes, it has. But I mean, is there really a decent gap when you got Chuck Sweeney in the back?
No. And back there in fifth is another guy to worry about.
But on top of that, take a look at this. Take a look at who's moved him way up. He's only got 3 cars, and he's going to be back on the lane lap. Burt Wilson.
Hello, Dee Dee.
Dee Dee, happy Halloween.
Good evening, Dee Dee. That's why Nation's here.
Why am I here?
It's Halloween.
Chuck
He's
Sweeney.
hiding from all the trick-or-treaters.
Give me my fucking candy then.
Chuck Sweeney has cut that gap down, and now he is going to attempt to look into the inside. Might be a little issue here. We've got Michael Mitchell on the outside lane. I believe that's Michael Mitchell up there in front. Oh no, that's Hal Amy. Hal Amy in the 10th spot. Chuck gonna drive down, and look, here comes Burt Wilson. Burt Wilson looking to get his lap back. Leaders catching up to that number 10 spot. Number 3 car of Hal Amy. Hal calling out, letting Vern know that he can go low. Chuck is going to go down. Hal's going to move up to the top of the track, and Burt Wilson's going to take that opportunity to get by Chuck Sweeney. Diana, how are you doing tonight? Happy Halloween.
Good evening, Diana.
Oh, fuck.
You in trouble now. Bert Wilson's going to keep his ride down there low to low. How low? Isn't that like a rap song or something?
Get low.
There's like 27 rap songs that have that in them.
Get low now.
To the window.
To the wall. You don't want to do that though. Didn't work out very well. And there we go. Bert Wilson is working on getting that lap back. Still working on getting that lap back. Vern going way high. Bert is going to get that lap back now. Maybe not.
Vern's going to make you fight for it. If you're going on that inside, Vern's going to make you fight for that spot.
There he goes. Now the question is, did he, trying to get that lap back, did he burn his tires out? Oh. A little bit of, no, some more Tokyo Drift. You're not a very good filler there tonight, Brazy.
I apologize. I'm distracted thinking about the Great Pumpkin.
There is Chuck Sweeney driving it down, driving that 75 machine down to the inside. He is taking a peek at the lead here. Vern able to hold him off just so softly, or slightly, or soft. Divot
Holding
softly.
Oh, God. You two need some privacy because I can go somewhere else.
Hey, you know what? I just realized I messed up the title to the show. It's not week 6, it's week 7.
Dum-de-dum-dum.
Yeah, well.
You tell Mama Riddle I love her.
We all do.
Now you're trying to suck up.
Hey, that's my girl right there.
Okay, Vern's going to take that back over. Chuck. Have you noticed they've gotten quite a good lead? They've been able to increase that gap a little bit. Not tremendous, but when you're only, 7/8, I mean,
right.
A second
on a tri-oval.
On a tri-oval. A confused track. That's what Iowa is.
It's a jelly bean.
Track. It has an identity crisis.
No, so do a lot of things.
I was going to ask you to elaborate on that, but I'm just going to pass.
You're just going to pass on that, huh?
I'm just going to pass on that.
Mama Riddle says you have to be nice to Nation, and she says she loves you too, Nation.
Oh, see?
Oh.
Aw.
Told you,
Nation
that's
pulling
my
out
girl.
the big guns to help him out.
Yeah.
You don't want to mess with Mama Riddle. That was a bad idea.
Yes, DD, they are. All by themselves. Nothing.
Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, that's a name that we haven't really mentioned much. And there he is back there in fourth, right there, Richard Holland, that 31 machine.
He's just waiting.
Biding his time. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Well,
why?
he's gained a spot when I last said that somebody to watch out for back there.
Jacob Daniels passing Rick over here. He just he passed Rick Jameson. I mean, Pergone.
Wait,
I mean,
what?
whatever. Glenn. Jesus, crying out loud.
I was gonna say.
Oh, somebody just dived down to the inside. That's going to be Rick Pergone.
He's coming back out. He was in the pits.
I know. That's what. Okay.
You said he was diving down. He's coming back out.
Down, up, potato. I mean, come on.
Brady's
Down,
going
up,
to get
in,
hit with a
out.
roll-up newspaper.
Richard Holland and Dakota Floyd fighting for that top 4 spot right there. That top 3 spot, actually. 3rd and 4th right there. Oh, Dakota getting a little loose. To the window. Anyway.
Don't go to the wall.
Where are we going here? Oh, he's going to come down to the pit. Okay. Kind of a new entrance way of doing it, but all right, I'm good with that. 113 laps down, and there is your race leader with an asterisk. I think we just heard him call in. He wants some go-go juice and some tires.
Now it's going to be interesting to see is Bert and his partner's
Chuck Sweeney.
choice going to come up.
Chuck Sweeney just dived down to that inside lane. He's going down pit road. Vern is still out there.
Now he is all by himself.
All by. Nope. Look at this. 31 of Richard Holland. He made his way up to P2. And there comes Fern Bradley. He's going to come down to the pits. He gets his machine slowed down, and we're under green flag caution, or green flag cautions.
What the fuck is a green flag caution?
We're on the green flag cautions, damn it. I said it. That's what it is.
Well, all right, then fuck it. It's a thing.
It's a thing. What, you just think that just because... Oh, here comes Richard. You think that just because, racing has been going on for years, they've come up with all terminology? No.
No.
I just
there's
made
a new
shit
one.
go.
You had a rough day today there, DMS?
Oh, that's what it is.
He had a green flag caution day.
Hey, it's better than a yellow
Just
flag
saying.
green.
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Same as a red flag black.
God damn it.
I don't know. I think
see
a red
flag
flag
black, you are in trouble.
Yes, something bad has happened, and you probably have a car sitting behind you with lights on.
Yeah. No quarter pounder for you.
I just wanted a fucking hamburger. What the fuck?
No hamburger for you. John Sanu in that 86 machine. Cody Williams in behind him.
Bert Wilson back in 3rd.
Bert Wilson is back in 3rd.
Make that going to be 2nd.
I wonder what their... Michael McCauley back there. He's in 5th. Along with Chuck Sweeney, who we just saw. But Chuck Sweeney's got some tires on him now, though. Bert Wilson. John Snoop got a pretty good lead on him.
But Bert's got about almost 20 less laps on his tires too, so should be able to catch it.
Well, let's take a look at that. Yeah, John Snoo's got 69 laps, 60 laps.
John Snow went in last pitted at 61, and Bert went in at 79.
Waiting for the delay. 59. Yeah, right at 60 laps, and Bert Wilson's on 40 laps on his tires. Chuck Sween's got 52 on his. Oh, no, Chuck does not. He's already gone in and changed. I don't know. Maybe Bert Wilson is going to trying to go for a one-stop shop. John Snow is right at right where he pitted last time with 61 laps on those tires.
Although, watching the numbers, it looks like Chuck's coming up pretty quick on Bert.
Well, yeah, Chuck. Yeah, but keep in mind, too, that Chuck Sweetie is a lap down. So he's going to do it. Oh, no, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not. Chuck is. And Chuck's got fresh tires.
Yep. That gap's closing.
Gap.
You shop there?
Wasn't talking about that one.
I've shot the gap a couple of times in my life.
Not in a while.
Very true.
No, I was talking about myself.
Look at this, the teammates. The Yellow Ranger and the Red Ranger. Red Ranger's going to dive down to the inside. He's going to get his lap back. Vern is looking to get his lap back. He's going to drive on the inside. For Richard Holland be the next one. Did I see the Blue Ranger? I sure did. There's the 72 of Jacob Daniels right there. Look at that, all in one scene. The Red Ranger, Yellow Ranger, and Blue Ranger. Go, go, Power Rangers. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think that pit strategy is going to end up working for Bert.
No, you're right. We're seeing Chuck. He is brought it down for another 5 seconds, but he still has to get. Yeah, it's running about 2 seconds behind Bert, but they're still over 16 and a half seconds behind John. But John has got 67 on him, and boy, I don't know.
I don't know. He's got enough fuel to.
Yeah, we've got 30 laps to go.
I don't know how many laps they can push, but 100 on a tank seems like a lot.
Well, we know for a fact that they can go halfway.
Thank you.
There is our race leader, John Sanu. 68, 69 laps on those tires. And we got 29 laps to go.
Chuck just took second.
Chuck has moved himself into second place. And now he needs to cut down into that 16-second lead.
The race is on.
Nation, if you're John, what do you do? What are you thinking right now? You're on 70 laps on tires.
Honestly, I'm thinking he's fucked. I mean, he can't
And
go
there he comes.
another 30 laps.
Here he comes. He's coming down into pit lane right now. And that is going to put a new leader, Chuck Sweeney.
Manson family friendly, maybe.
And Chuck Sweeney has been able to accumulate a pretty good gap over Burt.
So it'll be interesting to see, does Burt stay out and try and finish? Or does he go get tires?
Well, he still has a 2-second lead over Vern. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if Vern can cut into that gap. Does he have enough girth? Does he have
Is
enough
there
time?
enough?
Well, we saw last week, Burt has a wide bumper to get around too. So, I mean, I don't know if the racing strategy is the same this week as it was last week with Burt, but I guess we'll see.
And let's not count this man out. He just took over fourth, or he's trying to take over fourth, and yeah, I think he's going to do it there. He's going to take fourth away from Dakota Floyd in that 31 machine of Richard Holland. "24 laps to go."
24 to go. I don't know. I think Burt's committed.
Oh, I think yeah.
I think he should be committed, yeah. Just saying, man.
I'm not judging.
I'm not judging either, because I mean the jury's out on us too. So I mean,
Well,
Oh, no, I've
nominations
committed a
here.
long time ago. Oh, that's my fault, too.
I mean, the courts are going to convict us anyway.
Whoever that is. Future reference.
I ain't going to jail for you or anybody.
There's the 86 right there. John Sanu, he's going to grab his lap back. Chuck not putting up a fight. Allowing him to get around. I'm not really seeing any catch 'em up.
oh,
Or mustard for that matter.
completely missed that. Burt's dropped down to 5th.
Yep. Richard Holland, he's looking for that P2 spot over Vern.
Be interested to see if these two can catch Chuck now. They'll get it about the same time, so they all got the same amount of tires, and see how it goes.
Vern's going to give that inside lane to Richard. And here comes the number 3 of Hal Amy, trying to get his lap back. "19 laps. Is Richard going to have what it takes to get caught up there to Chuck?" Chuck got about a 4.5 second lead. But now Richard's in open air. Nobody around him.
He's alone. Nobody around him.
He just making
It's
shit
not
up
even
as
a
you go.
fucking song.
Yeah, really. What the hell?
You can't do that, dude.
Yeah, you can't
I
just
can
make
do-
shit up.
Sure, I can.
Even though we
guess.
do it all the time.
I was just gonna say, I guess we do it all the time. So. But you're
Yeah.
different. You're supposed to be, the responsible one.
Yeah.
Well, you got Nation up here. He's rubbing off on me. It's a bad habit. Bad thing.
Oh, So your behavior is my fault too.
Yes,
It
we're,
is.
We're guilty by association, period. The judge is going to throw the book at all of us.
How fucked up is that?
I'm surprised. As a matter of fact, I'm surprised as deputy sheriffs haven't knocked on my door just to throw me in jail. And I
No,
don't
they've been
even
knocking on my
drink
door for
or
like an
eat
hour
burgers.
now. I just ain't answering it.
Lights are on. Nobody's home.
I mean, if they're really serious, they'll break the fucker down.
I just put a note on my thing. Go ahead and do the trick. What could you possibly do?
Yeah, shit. What do you really want?
Well, he's got it down to about 4 seconds, but you're also talking about trying to climb Mount Everest without any kind of climbing gear. Richard has got a very tall order trying to catch Chuck down. Or
And that's
what?
if you get a caution, everybody lines back up.
Well, yeah, but I'm considering we've got 13 laps and we're caution free so far.
It's the last 10 laps you got to worry about.
Maybe.
Well, and I think what's happening is that the gaps are just too much to overcome.
Yeah, been there, done that.
I mean, we still have a 4-second gap, and Chuck is not slowing down.
Yeah, I mean, unless Richard's saving and he's going to push in the last 10, I don't know. But at the same time, his gap with Vern is growing also. So, I mean, either Vern's slowing down or Richard is slowly speeding up.
I'm going to go with Vern probably slowing down. I mean, he is older than me.
Vern is not older than you.
Shut up, nation.
I'm glad the nation's on your side of the booth tonight.
Wait a minute. I'm not on anybody's side of the booth.
Oh yeah, we always have this divider between us because
He farts.
no. Other way.
I knew it was one of the time.
I'm in the bathroom down the hallway.
I know we're
I ain't
continuously
touching
showing this, and there is your leader, Chuck Sweeney. And he is still able to, he still has a 3.9 second lead with 9 laps to go. And here he is, Richard Holland. Well, last week you said that, and he ended up winning. So no, you can't ever count him down. But then again, like I said, it's like trying to cut, like trying to climb Everest without climbing gear. It's a tall order. Although he is cutting into the time. And he does have his teammate, which I don't think drafting on this track is...
No, it's not really a thing.
It's not really a thing. But it's nice to have his teammate out there. Screaming in the background.
Team time.
You can do it.
I have faith in you.
You are definitely going to take second, Richard.
He gonna kick your ass for that one. Especially when he comes in first.
Well, let's just hope he doesn't watch the broadcast.
No, he never watches this shit. Don't worry about it.
Cindy coming in with their first vote of the night, number 31, Richard Holland. And yes, that it is right there. 4 laps to go. Time to get your count in. Time to pick out your favorite driver of the day. I got another one for Richard.
3.
Three
There's
for
3 for
Richard.
Richard.
I got 3 for it. Oh, I did.
Yeah, you missed the
Diana.
yeah.
Well, that's
Gonna
okay.
get
She
your
keeps
ass
count
for
for
that
me
one,
anyway.
too.
Clear.
Chuck
what?
Sweeney, 3 laps to go. Richard Holland able to cut it down to 3.1 seconds. I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, I don't. He hasn't been able to close it enough to get there, so I don't think he's going to reach that in 3 laps.
2 laps. 2 laps to
2
go.
laps.
Although he's down to 2.9.
Go ahead, Cody.
There we go. There we go. White flag. White flag is out. Chuck Sweeney entering into turn whatever. 1 and 2. Chuck going down the back straightaway.
Triangle turn.
Going to enter into turn 3 for the last time tonight.
Go ahead, Chuck.
Chuck Sweeney is going to win at the Iowa Speedway, the Hawkeye 250. There is your winner, Chuck Sweeney. Richard Holland going to be coming in second. Vern Bradley
Good win, Chuck.
is going to come in third. Dakota Floyd in the 24 machine is going to hold out there for a number 4 spot. And Cody Williams is going to round out the top 5.
No, this thing was a handful with good tires. No, that took 4.
And there's the rest of your
Good win.
raced results.
Thank you.
Raced results, yeah.
Raced.
Raced.
Okay.
Some kind of, I mean, they raced.
They did
Yeah,
race.
If it's
They did
over,
race.
it's a race.
Oh, look at that. Fireworks. Fireworks for the sweetie. Oh, we missed the celebration. Oh, hey, I got to get into the right room here. There he is. Going to bring it down pit road. Where, oh, where is he tonight? There we go. There we go. How about you, Chuck? You got a copy? Oh, wait a minute.
Nope.
No, he doesn't. How about you, Chuck? You got a copy? Ixnay on the copy.
Hey, bud, how's it going? Sorry about that.
Hey, there he
Hello,
is.
Chuck.
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm a little wet from sweat, but I'm doing all right.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Little wet from sweat.
Yeah,
Different website.
That was hard work
Different
out
website. Okay. I'm not used to the terminology on this one. Congratulations, man, for winning the Hawkeye 250 over here at Iowa.
there. Thank you. Yeah, I had to do a little strategy there in short pit because I couldn't pass Vern. He was fast tonight.
Yeah. And then, I did notice that it looked as if Burt Wilson and them had a strategy going, and you kind of threw a wrench into that.
Yeah, I thought about doing it too, but you'd had to save so much to split it in half and just do one stop that I thought maybe the tires would be better than the fuel. So I abandoned that after about 25 laps into the race and then just ran as hard as I could. Man, this thing was a handful. It had no rear grip coming off the corner. It just spun the tires so bad. But yeah, it was a fun race. It's always, no cautions in a car that's as much a handful as that just says something for the skill level of these drivers out here. It's amazing to me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. There was a couple of spots in that race. You ever watch the trailer for Tokyo Drift when they're going down those S curves and they're coming around? I mean, that's kind of what it looked like on some of the laps.
That's what it felt like too. We were all just it was everything I could do to just keep it sort of straight, and it still wasn't straight. So,
Brazy, you got anything? Of course not.
No, of course not.
Wow.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. How you doing? Been a while since we talked.
It's been a minute. Tell us about those last laps, because I know you. Yeah, that's where the sweat comes from.
Yeah, you're running out of energy. It's still a handful. If you give it too much throttle, then you got to try to correct the tire spinning. And I had enough of a gap that I just kind of stayed behind Glenn there and went easy, but not too easy. I maintained about half of that gap. Richard was catching me, but yeah, it was. My hands are cramping a little bit because that steering wheel was getting a workout tonight.
I'd say they are.
Were you worried
Anybody
at all
you
about
wanna
Richard
thank,
being
buddy?
behind you?
I'm always worried if Richard's behind me. He's always fast. Him and Vern both were fast tonight. Dakota was fast. Bert's usually fast, but he went with strategy tonight, which it didn't work out. He didn't get a bad finish, but I'm always worried when them guys are behind me. They're fast.
Well, Chuck, who would you like to thank tonight?
Just want to thank the guy who built my air conditioner because I needed it tonight. The Frigidaire company. No, thanks
He's
to
a hell of a guy.
yeah. Just thanks to Vern and Michael, all the guys, you guys up here in the booth for putting on an awesome show, and thanks to all respect from the other drivers. It's fun week in and week out.
All righty, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner of the Hawkeye 250 over here at Iowa Speedway, Chuck Sweeney.
Thanks, guys. Y'all have a great night.
You too, brother.
All right. Well, we've got this guy. This guy here. I mean,
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Welcome back again.
How about you, Richard? You got a copy?
Why do I hear crickets?
I don't know. Did everybody decide to go to the bathroom at the same time?
Oh, he probably had to take a leak. It'd be all right. We'll wait.
We'll wait. Hey, that's all right, Richard. Take all the time you want. We got all night.
No pressure. I mean, you could piss
No
by the
pre-
cigarette
yeah,
machine,
no.
but okay.
No pressure. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Nation, you take it over. I'll be Richard.
No.
Why not? I can do Richard.
No, Richard's much more fun to fuck with.
Yeah, but we've done enough interviews with Richard that I'm pretty sure I can handle.
Braze, get him.
So, Richard, how do you feel the race went for you tonight?
Well, that interstate Valvoline
He's from
Tampax car
fucking New
31
England.
really worked out good tonight. Of course, it's he left. He gone.
Do you blame him?
Not really. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead.
He'll come back when he wants to.
All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and
You know who that leaves to pull up here?
yeah.
There's Vern.
Yes, it is.
Do we actually have to do this interview? I mean, isn't
No,
that in the
You could have.
bylaws?
You could have skipped.
Well, we already skipped Richard, so.
I don't mind. You could. I know you didn't skip. Did you skip him?
Oh, well, we
Nah,
had
he
him up
just
here,
didn't
and
answer.
he didn't answer, so I started
What
doing
the
the interview
hell?
for him, and then him and Chuck just disappeared.
How did that happen?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know either. Anyway, Vern, take us through it, buddy.
I had a good car tonight. Had a lot of speed. Just didn't. I got the race is longer than 3/4. And I have to put that
7/8.
in my head. I made a mistake on the final pit stop, and
Yeah.
I just didn't recover from there.
Yeah. Well, hey, podium finish is not a bad night at Iowa.
No, and I got to lead a bunch of laps here tonight, so it's a good night. Looking forward actually to Eldora tomorrow night in the trucks. So,
You
but it was
lie.
no, I'm not lying. I'm telling the truth. The nation knows that.
Oh, yeah.
he loves that dirt shit.
You love that dirt shit, huh?
Yeah, I've been keeping that a secret, but I'm just going to go ahead and let it out now. I am looking forward to tomorrow night at Eldora, but tonight, big improvement over the way I think my season has been going DMS, and maybe this is a corner right here that I have to turn.
And I think that you are kind of hiding shit because we watch you during practice, and you're
Hitting the walls.
You're like the guy before he learned how to drift in Tokyo Drift. You hit everything out there.
I did,
except for the pace car.
And then
I may have hit that too. I may have hit the pace car too. I think I was perfect in practice there, Brazy.
Yeah, a perfect mess. But anyway,
perfect mess.
Doesn't matter. Podium 3 doesn't lie.
He was practicing the drift for tomorrow.
Exactly, and that's Macaulay told me that actually. As soon as we went in there tonight, he said, "At least it's good practice for tomorrow night."
Yeah,
and I couldn't disagree with him. I think I turned that car right more than I did left.
Yeah. Well,
but
I mean, there
ton of fun.
It was definitely, there was a couple of laps there where people were more sideways than, but hey, everybody was sideways together.
That's right.
So
it made it really, really hard to pass.
Well,
and we saw that when we were in the car with Hal. We saw him. He turned the corner, and all of a sudden he's turning right.
And I'll tell you what. I mean, I had a hell of a battle with Dakota for I don't know how many laps tonight. Dakota Floyd in the 24.
Yep.
I want to thank him for racing me clean. He did a phenomenal job tonight. He had a lot of speed. Chuck Sweeting, another one. We battled side by side for several laps. Just did it clean. And I want to thank Chuck for racing me that way. And of course he always does.
Yeah.
But it's really good when you got cars that handle like that to race around guys like we have here.
And you had a great group of guys. I mean, that's all there is to it.
We did. And they race clean. They know how to keep it clean, and that's what we were able to do tonight. And I would have liked to have been the first interview tonight, DMS, but I'm telling you, it's coming, man. I'm working on it, and it's coming pretty soon.
It was nice to see the different grooves everybody was taking around the track.
Yeah, I pretty much committed to the high side. That was where I seemed to be able to hold it the best.
That was where the wall was.
Exactly. It was what do they say? It's not as far to hit the wall, so it does less damage. DMS.
Yeah, exactly. Your paint guy is going to hate you in the morning, but
maybe.
Is it kind of one of those things? Keep your friends close, keep the enemies closer.
Yeah,
keep the
just
outside
like
wall
that,
close.
actually. Exactly. Yeah, it's just like that, but it's just a fun track. It really is. I've always loved Iowa, and it's a fun track. And it showed tonight. I'm sure it put on a great show for the fans.
Yeah, it was a fantastic race. It really was.
For that week watch.
Well, anybody you'd like to thank there, Mr. Vern?
I want to first off thank Michael McCauley for everything he does, putting the races up week in and week out, making this thing go smoothly. DMSU for putting up phenomenal broadcasting. It long past the old days of me and Nation, isn't it, Nation?
It's a long pass.
Long ways past that. So we definitely upgraded when we got DMS to come over in the booth.
Oh yeah, dude.
We appreciate the heck out of that. Don't look like anyone had any problems tonight, DMS. So I got to thank the entire league for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Big shout out to the entire league and all the great racing tonight. And again, you and Hal. Amy Contracting for co-sponsoring and being the main sponsor for this league, and for you for all the stuff that you do with the points and everything else, and to be honest, giving me something to do on a Tuesday and Wednesday night.
Well, we're glad that we could give you something to do, DMS, and we hope you're enjoying it, man. That's the important thing.
Just so you know, though, the check bounced. Anyway, we're gonna.
God dang.
And you didn't expect it to actually go through, did you?
I should have known better. Mama told me.
Yeah, you done fucked up.
He done fucked up.
Yeah. Well, that was a fantastic race. And that's going to do it for us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of WFO Racing Network, Amy Contracting, DMS Productions, Vern Bradley, Nation, Sir Brazy Bull, and I'm DMS. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. Be sure to join us tomorrow when we get into the dirt and get dirty. Have a great night, guys. Thank you very much.
Night, everybody.